Hey everyone, it's Tammy Plunkett from Big Sky Author Services, and I'm here with your weekly writing tip. And this week I want to talk about something that would greatly benefit your motivation to continue writing on a regular basis, and that is to create a writing routine. If you do something at the same time every single day, you tend to make a habit of it. And what we can do is to create a habit of writing. I know it's hard when we are dependent on ideas and they don't necessarily come at 5 o'clock in the morning every day just because we say, okay, it's time to write now. But the more you get yourself into the habit of getting in front of your computer at the same time every single day, it really does hijack your brain in some way and creates a routine. And just like, we all brush our teeth every day. A lot of us have a coffee every single morning when we get up in the morning. We have routines that we do on every single day or every single week. Some people go to church every Sunday. So it does happen that as human beings, we actually crave routine. And I know it's a contradiction when you're a creative type to think that you crave routine, because I know I bucket as much as I possibly can. It's like, don't make me do the same thing over and over and over again, because I am a creative type. I just don't want to have to do that. I have to get the hair out of my face. So here we go. If you want to create a routine, you want to stack a habit on top of one that you already have. Scientifically, we are most creative in the morning. If you have a day job from 9 to 5, you have kids to get up in the morning and get off to school, you have stuff to do all day long, and you want to come up with this amazing idea of, I'm going to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning every day and write for an hour before everyone else gets up. Do you know, I have a friend who did that. She was a single mom, worked for the government, full time, wrote a complete novel and had it published by a traditional publisher by writing first thing in the morning every day. Now, what you have to do is create the habit of doing that first before you actually even start writing. So first, you want to create a habit of actually getting up at 5 in the morning. So you set your alarm and you get up and you just sit on the side of your bed. You don't write, you just sit on the side of your bed. And then you create the habit of, you get up and you sit on the couch downstairs instead of beside your bed. And then, do that for about a week, and then you get up and you sit on your computer and you watch I would not go on social media because that'll hijack that's got a lot of dopamine rewards on it. So I would go on and listen to a podcast, listen to an audiobook, watch a video. Do that for a week. And then once you've been getting up every morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, then you start writing every morning. Don't expect to be, super productive in the first time that you start doing it, but you will eventually create that routine and getting up in the morning and writing every day, and you are going to finish your book. It actually does happen. I promise. It actually does happen. People finish writing their books. Trust me, it does. So leave me a comment below with any questions you'd like me to address in the next couple of videos. I would also love to know what it is that you're writing. And hey, tell me what your routine is. When is it that you find that you've got the most brilliant genius? We all get the ideas in the shower. We all get the ideas as we're falling asleep at night. We all get those. So what is the best time for you to sit down to write? Personally, I wrote my first book when my kids were very tiny, and it was during afternoon nap time is when I wrote, and still to this day, that is my most productive time of day, is between 1 and 3. I write like mad. So tell me, I want to know, when is your most productive time of day and when do you like to write? Have a great day. Bye.